Hi everyone, this is Ronnie from YouTube again, and we're going to talk about Venus Williams. There's an article on insider.com about Venus Williams' raw vegan diet being unsustainable, and I've written a blog about that on the Fruitfest website if you want to check that out in the written form, fruitfest.co.uk/blog, and you can read through. I'll put some links. I've put some links there that you can check for yourself that I'll reference in this video. So, for a number of years, we've all seen things about the Williams sisters, Serena Williams, linking them to being raw vegan, and we don't really know what that means or what the definition of raw vegan in their mindset is. I've always thought that it seems unlikely that they're raw vegan or even vegan. I don't know, but that's what we've seen. It does make sense that they would go vegan as athletes. It makes a lot more sense to eat a vegan or raw vegan diet because athletes get so many injuries. The body has to recover so much. It makes complete sense to eat a diet that is the best diet for recovery, low inflammation, on and on and on, full of nutrients and what have you. So it makes complete sense for them to do that. And for Venus Williams in particular, it seems like the reason that she went to a vegan or raw vegan diet is because she has a thing called Sjogrens syndrome, which I don't know anything about, but you can go and research that yourself. And basically, there seems to be some suggestion that Sjogren's syndrome responds well to a better diet. Probably it is caused by a poor diet, to be fair, like most other problems out there, but maybe it's not. But it responds well to a better diet. So that's why she started to investigate this raw vegan diet. And you can see sometimes Instagram pictures of her taking pictures of like having a green smoothie and stuff like that. So she's obviously eating more raw foods in her diet. But was the raw vegan diet really a problem? Because basically she says that it was hard to sustain eating like that, and after training you want something more substantial, so she's added more cooked foods into the diet. The article says that that makes sense because cooked foods have more calories, raw foods have less calories. It's easier to eat more cooked food, and so on and so forth, right? So I started to look into, well, what was Venus Williams' issue with the raw vegan diet? What did she do wrong? So I started to research what did she eat in a day, looking to find articles about what she was eating, and I couldn't really find a lot of detail. But what I was finding was articles that seemed to suggest that she was still eating a cooked food diet, and articles that seemed to suggest that she was still eating animal products like chicken breast and omelets and stuff like that. I couldn't really find anything specifically saying that she was on a 100% vegan or raw vegan diet. But it seems like these articles in these magazines and websites pick up on phrases like raw vegan or vegan because they're a bit more extreme or interesting or newsworthy than just saying Serena Williams is eating a healthier diet, which we all kind of understand that. But attaching her to a raw vegan diet is kind of interesting and worth writing an article about, I suppose, because it's a bit of a different diet than what most people would eat. So the article seemed to have exaggerated claims that Venus Williams was a raw vegan, and it seems like she never really was a raw vegan. So you can see all the links to show you that and explain that to you on fruitfest.co.uk/blog, and you can check all that out. Now, what could her problem have been? Let's say she was raw vegan for a while. To me, it seems most obvious that calories probably were the problem. Like if you're an athlete and so on, you're burning a lot of fuel. And most people, it takes a while to make that adjustment to eating enough raw vegan food, but especially eating enough fruit, which is what you have to replace your carbohydrates with. So if you're giving up bread, rice, pasta, potatoes, you have to replace them, and they're very highly calorific foods, especially when they're cooked. So you need to replace them with fruit, and it's quite a lot of fruit, so people aren't really used to that and maybe don't want to make that change or whatever. So That's usually the reason that people, especially athletes, might struggle to get enough calories so that they can perform at the level that they want. Um, so you can read more about that on fruitfest.co.uk/blog. But I've also put together a presentation called The 3 Biggest Mistakes That People Make on a Raw Vegan Diet. If you're looking for more help, and especially if you might be looking for one-to-one support from myself, um, you can. I'll try and put the link below for that. I might have to do it in the next video, but I've got a presentation that you can go and watch, and that should help you identify or isolate mistakes you might be making on your raw food journey. So thank you for watching the video, and it would seem in conclusion that we don't really know if Venus Williams' raw vegan diet was unsustainable because we don't even know if she was doing a raw vegan diet. We don't know what type of raw vegan diet she was doing, and if she was, it would seem probably most likely that she struggled with eating enough and being satisfied with what she was eating, and probably also basically struggling with the cravings of wanting to go back to eating the heavier cooked foods. But if you're an athlete out there and you're looking to get the best performance, go towards a raw vegan diet 100%. And what it has helped many athletes with is recovery, recovering much quicker, reducing inflammation, digestion being much better, having more energy in general. So that's why a lot of athletes are going towards a raw vegan diet. So thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to like, share the video, leave your comments below. Have you learned anything about this that I've not seen, anything about the Venus Williams version of this diet? And if so, please feel free to comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.